भेज रहे हैं।
Are you starting? Yeah, there's a question.
Okay, good morning.
I have a question for you. Does television promote Western culture at the cost of Indian value and tradition?
As we asked the
Do you
question,
agree or not? First thought, do you agree or not?
definitely I agree. Actually, you know that the television promotes, if you talk about the Western culture, because you know that most of the Indians are adapting the Western cultures, and as well as I have seen that through the television, because you know that most of the people prefer to watch television, and in television maybe it is a serial and anything. So through that we are adapting their cultures. So this is the main reason.
But we can't forget our Western culture.
Actually, it's our responsibility, it's our duty that we will have to preserve our culture.
We can preserve our culture.
Definitely, it's our duty. But the people are not understanding. They are watching the
You can
movies.
say you visit puja festival. You can visit food festival. Most of the people wear traditional wear.
I don't agree with this statement that all people are wearing and adapting the Western culture. Just my answer is that there are some people who are adapting the Western culture, and as well as also there are some people who are not forgetting our culture. They are preserving. They are conducting match according to our culture. That's why.
But this is the era of modernization. Everyone
Definitely.
want, both culture, adopt both culture.
But actually, if you talk about the modern era, it means that people will not adapt the both culture. Actually, either you will have to adapt according to the modernization, because you know that if you talk about the Western culture, actually, you know, according to Western culture, it is happening that Western culture is considered as the modern era. Everything, because you know that if you talk about that, most of the girls are wearing the short clothes. So you know that also it is a type of Western culture. That's why we are adapting.
But they people when come in festivals, they also
Thereafter, I will tell. If there is something which is going wrong, then definitely I will be the against of that thing. And if there is something which is going to be correct in the society, which is promoting the social thing, definitely I will be the favorite of that thing.
Today's society, television promote more consumerism than
Sorry, can you repeat
education.
it from the initial?
In today's television promote more consumerism than
More?
education.
Charisma.
Consumerism. What?
Okay, Mister.
Consumerism is,
Next question.
क्या बोलते हैं हाँ?
He was asking the question.
Should advertisement for junk foods, smoking, or alcohol be banned from TV?
No, actually, if it is delivering about the consequences, that what are the consequences of the junk food and what are the consequences of alcohol, then I think that it shouldn't, because you know that also it is important to acquire the knowledge of that thing. That's why I think that it should be not banned.
But these type of things are harming our body. There are so many health issues by
Okay,
that.
what do you think that the television are promoting that, and also what
Yes.
do you think the television is saying that you should eat the junk food and
Why-
also you should drink
why
the
are they-
alcohol? Actually television is advertising, and also it is increasing the knowledge and spreading the knowledge in the society that you should forbid from the junk food and the alcohol as well as. So you'll have to forbid from that thing. And if you're saying that if it is increasing through the television, then we should adopt. Then it is wrong, mister.
But the purpose is to promote that thing, and people will adapt of that.
Exactly.
If you are showing that, what is your purpose?
For benefits of their companies.
Actually, it depends on the content to content. Have you ever seen that anything which is increasing the
What do
vulgarization
you
and
think? The step taken. Listen me first. The step taken by Bihar government was wrong or right regarding alcohol? Liquor.
Definitely, it is. If it
Uh,
was
you
banned,
are-
okay, if it was banned, it means
You
it
are
was. Because the
facing
Bihari
dual
people were
nature here.
drinking. If we take in the reference of drinking, then it should be banned. And also, government
He
has
also
some rules.
mentioned their alcohol. In the question also, alcohol is mentioned.
Where?
In the question,
Alcohol also in junk
Actually,
food.
I told you that if you are taking in the reference of drinking, then
Okay.
it is wrong. If you are taking in the reference of knowledge, that if the television is increasing or spreading the knowledge through the television about the alcohol, then definitely it should be not banned. I think that you are satisfied with my answer.
As with that, education in today's society.
Definitely, if you talk about the education, then it is helping more. But also there are so many social like television and newspaper and as well as also
So
book.
what can you mean? मतलब भोक्ता को बढ़ाता है.
Definitely, yes, it is increasing.
So how
Because
we can
today-
manage this or how we can manage?
How can we? Why we need to manage it?
छोड़ो.
If in one hand it is increasing, then also it means that it is the beneficial of the youths of our country.
Brother, should government promote public broadcasting over private channels?
Definitely,
Why?
because it doesn't matter that whether that channel belongs to the private or government. If it is increasing knowledge and it is helping to the people, then definitely I think that it should be promoted. It should be
But-
promoted by the
but
government.
The drawback is that government will utilize as puppet of all those channels, public channels. Do you
It also
know?
increase corruption and
Yes.
Actually, how you are taking the content, it
How-
depends on
no,
you.
no.
Suppose if I am watching anything which
Listen,
is,
listen, listen. You are not understanding my
Actually,
question.
I got your question. Firstly, let make you
Okay.
understand. Actually, that if you are watching anything, and actually it depends on it that how you are taking the content. If you are suppose that if I am watching a crime video, so it depends on me that what I am getting from that channel. If I am taking that
You-
only I will acquire the knowledge.
You are diverting from the topic. I
Yeah.
said that should we government promote public broadcasting over private channels?
Definitely, why not?
But listen, if we promote public channels, public broadcasting, then government will utilize as they want. As a puppet, they can use
How-
like nowadays Godi medias. You heard that?
Okay, definitely.
Yes, that the best example of
Do you
that.
know what is the exact meaning of the Godi media? Actually, people are taking in their mind that
No,
Godi media
you are saying that they are
Act-
showing bad things and we accept
Actually,
that.
your mindset is actually you are taking that if he is related to the government, it means that he will spread the knowledge only about the government. And that thing you wanna say that
Let me clear. What is the responsibility of a fourth pillar of our democracy?
it means that if he's going on against the if anything which
First,
violating
what is the responsibility of media? What to show in the favor of government or against the government?
against the government. If
So
government
why
is,
are you
no, no, no,
favoring
no.
that?
If government is doing anything, it means that he will have to go with the government. If government is not doing anything, he's
Nowadays,
No.
everything is happening. You
Actually,
also
you are not trying to understand. Firstly, let me complete the answer.
Okay.
After that, you can cross. Actually, I want to say, as you told that, what do you think that what media will go? Whether he will be in the favor or against. Actually, if government is doing good thing and and media are trying to show that thing to the public, so what is wrong in that?
but that is happening is very less. But the most of the things are happening like medias promote government schemes and also the bad schemes implemented by government.
Okay, do you think that the crime and corruption things are being provided by the government? Have you ever seen any channel? Definitely no. The answer will be no.
the readers want to show. They show.
Listen. How can public broadcasting be utilized more efficiently?
More efficiently. If government is trying to promote, you know that it doesn't matter that what is being provided by the media and what is being provided by the channel. And also, I don't agree with this gentleman that whether he belongs to the private sector, I mean the private channel or government channel. If it is increasing and it is helping to the people, anything, definitely it should be promoted by the government.
Don't you think that there is no competition in public broadcasting as compared to private channels because they have to compete each other to show? But in public broadcasting, they are very lazy and they don't think about what they're providing.
In public,
Broadcasting, the public channels run by government.
Actually, I told you, if government is doing anything which is good for the people,
But
and there is no
but you
problem,
don't
and
understand. Listen,
also it is the responsibility of the media. I'm not talking in my reference.
give me a
It is the responsibility of the media people, those are running any kind of channel, that if government is doing any wrong thing in the society and it is violating our constitution, definitely he will have to go against the
Yes,
he
they are
will have to go
violating.
against the government.
You also see that they are violating our constitution, our fundamental rights, because it is the responsibility of
So also there are so many channels, Mister, who are going against the government if government is violating our constitution and the rule and regulation in our country.
So that's why I'm saying that we should move towards private sectors where competition is very high.
In private sector, competition is very high.
Yes,
Okay, what's the name?
Tausif Razak.
Okay, Kausik. I think we are forwarding to politics. We should not go for that topic. We should,
Why not?
We should be
That is
in-
related. That is related to
Okay,
current scenario.
Okay, all things related to everything. Okay,
Yes.
so we should consider only these topics.
I am just
not
saying.
go
listen,
forward to the politics. or anything.
Listen my points. I'm just saying we promote public broadcasting.
I'm
Then
just saying.
government-
I'm just saying because there are so many students here, and we can give the chance to other ones.
Okay, I
so that
will.
they can ask. Okay.
But let me complete me first.
Okay. What was your question?
I'm just saying if we free-handed government,
Okay.
whatever
okay.
you want to do, you can. Then they will show only positive things,
Okay.
not the criticism.
Okay.
But the base duty of and the obligation of media is to show what is negative impact of that. But nowadays, most of the channels are providing only positive things.
Okay.
Yes,
So you are in the against of government or for government?
I am against the public broadcasting.
Public broadcasting.
Yes,
So DD National is a channel. I think
yes.
one of them.
You took a best example. At that time, DD
Okay.
National was a puppet of Congress.
I don't think so.
Yes,
I don't
there are
think
so many evidences, references I can give you.
Give me.
After the debate, I can give by.
Okay. Okay. Please forward the mic next.
Can we still call television?
Okay, tell me one thing.
You're asking frequent look. Okay.
I ask.
Please.
Okay, tell me one thing. Media is responsible for human right. I mean to say, कि media is responsible for the
What?
violations of right because they
Violation of rights.
Yes.
As media.
it shows negative news and another misinformation of our country.
Okay.
But
Okay.
the main work of media is to stay our the normal people. I mean to say just stay our the country's people. I mean to say.
I mean, like you mean to say that media should be parallel, not for against or not for the government,
Yes,
but it should be
but-
parallel for the public. Okay.
Yes, I mean just not.
Okay. So
I can't describe it carefully.
Actually, you asked the question that do you think that media is responsible for increasing the wrong information for the public in the society? This is the question.
Yes.
Definitely, you know that there are some medias who are going against the government, and also there are some medias who are going only for the government. I mean that they are already supporting the government. So I think that they are responsible because they have the responsibility that they will have to spread the right information and correct information. If something is going wrong in the society or country, it means that he will have to show that thing to the public. And something is going correct, also you will have to show to the public that this is going wrong and this is going right.
Yes.
And this is the responsibility of them because you know that they are the only source that they can easily spread the knowledge over the country, across the country.
But media doesn't show right content.
Actually,
it shows only.
it's not our duty. Actually, I also accept this thing that they are not doing their duty properly.
Okay, now I am changing the question. Should television be banned in India for children under a certain age?
Under
Under a certain
under
age?
certain age. What is your certain age? Firstly, let me know.
Like 6 to 14 years children and 16 to 21st year children.
Actually, also I have seen that if you talk about the China, do you know that the
Because
people,
they are-
listen here. You know that in China the children are very creative. There is only one reason. They are watching the creative things on the television. Maybe there are so many sources. Just the topic is television. That's why I'm taking the reference of television. So by watching television and by watching any content which is providing and which is helping in our mind that we can be a creative student, then I think that it will be helpful for the children.
But I think they waste their time so much and they get lazy by
There
watching.
should be a specific time, and if you are living that, you are giving the television to your children, that you have to watch more and more, then it can affect. There are so many also harm things for the children.
But by phone, they can waste times. How can you say that only television?
Not only television. Also, whenever I am taking any reference, it means that I am also taking mobile phone as well as television.
Children mimic
Sorry.
aggressiveness. Children mimic adult and aggressiveness also. They talk like us, they behave like adults.
This is the thing just I would like to tell in that time. I told you that whatever we are saying, it means that our mind try to adapt in that thing. And also there is a one possibility that I will adapt that content in our day-to-day life. So also the children are doing the same thing. If I am watching anything, do you know that also I told that there are two effects. First thing is that bad and good. Maybe that the children don't have the mind to identify that which is wrong and which is bad. And by chance they are adapting the wrong thing. So maybe that they can also be pre-age maturity.
Children get free
Definitely. I also mentioned in the last.
bad for our society. This is a bad for
Definitely, it is bad our society. Even we should not also provide mobile phone to our children for getting entertainment.
So can we
What is your topic? Topic is, I think, television. And can you suggest me what is the best source for getting information?
If you talk about the carryable and feasible, then I think that mobile phone.
Why you suggest the mobile phone is the best?
Actually, we can carry it everywhere, but do you think that is it possible that we can carry television everywhere?
but it is impact our eyes.
What do you think about the television? Also, there are so many ultra glasses that you can use the green glasses, which can protect the radiation from the mobile phone.
It's impact our mind, mental illnesses,
And sleeping disturbance, that children is also
I told you that.
class, we can use class.
Actually, the topic is that television. Suppose that television wants to get the information in another way. Suppose that,
May I ask?
yeah, definitely.
You say mobile phone is the best for getting information. When I used mobile phone and watch any news channels, and my WhatsApp notification is on and it's ringing, I have changed my screen. There are so many people, and how many people getting information from mobile phone? How many getting information?
Talk about the you know that and also people how you are using the mobile phone.
But you say that mobile phone is the best.
Yeah.
Then why radio is not? Radio is also best.
Actually, radio is not visible. If only we can hear the news, information, and anything. But if you talk about that, because you know that
I'm not.
no, visualization has the power that can make you understand in a short time.
But at that time, how many channels are? How many channels are get the authentic information?
Actually, I don't have idea about this thing that how many channels are providing the authentic information. But also, I know this thing that there are some channels which are providing the wrong information, and also there are some channels which are providing the authentic information.
But if you say that before, I think few minutes ago, that the media is also give the right information.
Definitely. Also, there are so many.
But you that realize that the media also support the government.
Yeah, definitely. Some
Then
people are.
why are you debate with these key?
I was debating with that, but because you know the AT media is not doing the same thing.
At that time, there are so many.
If you are doing the work honestly, so where you will be considered yourself?
At that time, there are so many students are protesting against the SSC exam.
Yeah.
And how many medias are recovering the news and play their news. Give you how many?
So it's the it's the responsibility of the citizens, those are running the channels. It's not the responsibility of the people and all. Not it's not the fault of the television. If the same thing is spreading on the mobile phone, then what will you say?
I think everything has two aspects, positive and negative.
Definitely.
Then why media is only showing positive things about the government? Why it doesn't show negative things?
Actually, those people were purchased by the government. That's why. If I am paying you money, definitely also you will work under mine.
No, I think it is providing only corruption. It is providing only positive things. It doesn't show negative things.
That thing I'm saying, that if I'm paying you money and I'm saying to you that you'll have to work under my work, then definitely also you will do the same thing whatever I will suggest you. This is the thing that it is going on. Also the media's people, those are working under the government.
What about democracy? Then what about democracy?
Actually, I know that the democracy doesn't mean that. Also, democracy is not going on properly in our country, because the democracy means that what everything should be happened according to the people of our country, but it is not going on. Actually, you know that, right? If you talk about the India, you know that the dictatorship is going on.
Most of the crimes in Bihar are hidden. It doesn't show on television. Why?
Actually, the responsibility the people don't. Those people are running the media channels.
But
They are not
I
showing.
think media is a supporter of people, I think.
Not people, the government.
Okay, so then why it doesn't show negative things of government?
Actually, government is paying money, and also government told if you will show the wrong thing, whatever I am doing, then you will be banned.
I think
This is the same thing.
It is violence in human rights.
It is definitely, if anything is going against the constitution, and if anything is violating the constitutional rule and law, it means that it is going against the rights.
Okay, my next question is television is erosion is television hello
Okay, please.
is television is responsible for erosion of reading culture?
Reading culture means
Is television is responsible for erosion of reading culture? Dilution of reading culture.
reading culture.
Yes. Did you got it?
The people are not interested to read the books. They are only watching the television.
I don't think so. I don't
Why?
think so.
Why?
Television is a such type of like a people also was that who is not educated, who is illiterate, also was that. So if we are consider that thing that we can it is erosion, so I don't think so.
But people feel lazy to read books.
So people
Despite
what
peop-
okay.
and they prefer to watch.
So if we are considering anything like if we are reading book, why we are reading book?
To enhance our knowledge.
So that knowledge is something else, and what we are getting knowledge from the TV, that is knowledge from something else. But we can't compare the both books and television.
But
Correct?
if we watch television passively, then that will discourage our critical
so
thinking.
why would you watch television passively?
That just
Why?
you also know that we have to do nothing. But
Okay, you don't have to do anything. So that's why you are watching television.
while television,
If there is a need of any entertainment or getting knowledge from the any channels, that time should be required to watch television. That is
what actively do while watching television? Nothing done.
What?
While watching television, you do actively nothing.
Yeah, that time I no, because I have do nothing. That's why I'm watching television.
I'm just saying that
Okay.
if while watching television,
Okay.
if you watch television, then we don't think and don't try to think critical thinkings.
So
And
what do you
people-
want to? So what while watching television, do you want to think critical situation?
But when we learn something,
Okay,
then
when you learn
our
something.
mind is so conscious about that.
While watching television, do you want to initiate your mind to establish any learning situation on that time? I should over the mic. I think you have asked frequently questions. Okay, I think you're satisfied. Yes.
How do television adds consumer behavior?
What?
How do television
Yeah.
influence ads consume behavior?
Ads consume behavior.
Consumer behavior. How do television ads? In many ads in the
I didn't understand you.
many ads in the television, it's behave like consumer behavior.
Okay,
How
just
do-
like
how do-
tobacco and alcohol.
Yes.
It's showing an advertisement on the television like this. Okay, what do you want in it?
Just like we are watching it with my families, then what we should prevent our families to like.
Okay, so while watching with family, suddenly any advertisement comes on that time. What we should do?
Yes.
You should change this channel.
Most of the channel is the fake news also.
At the same time, there's no. I don't think that there is any channel at the same time they showed the advertisement of something like what you said. I don't think so. So change the channel. That's it.
What is the solution? We can change every
You
time.
can do any. You can do nothing in this.
Why?
Because it is not in your hand. Okay.
So who can solve this problem?
Who can solve this problem?
Yes.
Who are paying for advertisement to the channel? They can change. Okay.
So-
You are not paying anything to them.
So this is not our responsibility to don't play this type of advertisement.
Your responsibility to choose a good leader, good government. Then after we can do this. Okay.
But you don't think this is the obligation of government to take a stand regarding this?
What?
I said that this is the responsibility or obligation of government to take a stand and regarding this.
Yeah, because of course, because we have chosen a wrong government, wrong leader. That's why it is happening.
But
If we are listen, liquor is banned in Bihar, despite it is going on very rapidly. We don't know. I think we know, but government also know, but it is not considering. But we have chosen a wrong government. That's why it is going on. So we should choose a.
what
good
do you
government.
think? If the good government will come, they will stop it? No, they get revenue
So-
from that.
So
they
what,
will
what
never.
is the initiative?
What do you think?
If a good leader comes in our society, in our
No,
Bihar,
they will not.
It will be changed.
They will not take a stand regarding this because they get
They
revenue.
will listen. I agree with your perception. It will be changed when a good leader comes in our Bihar. It will change. Okay, please next.
What is the relation between television and radio?
Relation. It's a huge relation. If you are watching television for entertainment, but that is another thing. But if you are watching television for getting some knowledge from any channels like wildlife channels and so many there are and data everything. So you can get the knowledge from that.
But radio is also good for in comparison to television.
Please, I didn't understand.
Radio is also good for in comparison to television.
Do you have radio? Do you have radio?
But,
Do you have radio?
for students,
My question is, do you have radio?
Very important for-
Yeah, it is very important. Do you have radio or not?
I have not radio, but I think it is good.
I think we are a good channel to listen. Like radio is not a visual, it is not showing the visual things. We are meant to be visualize anything, any situation. That's why we are watching television.
But while listening to radio, we can solve some questions of maths or anything we can do.
What?
By listening to radio, we can solve anything or do any work.
Of course, you can do. If you have radio, you can do. Of course, you can do. Thank you.
But by watching television, we can't do anything.
Why? I don't think so. So many women of our home, they are doing every work while watching television. My mother, your mother.
I am talking about
As
the
compared
students.
to radio, by watching television, they will become more distracted.
Somewhere in some cases, but I don't think so.
Distracted as compared to radio.
Do you have? Okay. Have you done anything like that? That while watching television, you can't do. But
Students solve the questions while listening to it.
so why you are watching television while solving the questions? Why this is happening? If I have to do my work, I will do my work while watching television. Understand? Okay.
Actually, you are saying that television has more distraction compared to radio. Suppose that just taking example of yours. Suppose if you don't know that how to cook food, so what will you do in that case? Whether you prefer to television or mobile phone? Firstly, television or radio?
I think radio.
Why? Only you can listen, but through the television also you can see that how many species are being provided in the.
It is not providing that.
It is helping you to create a mind. You can just do, and also you can visualize everything through the television. But do you think is it possible in radio?
No.
Only you can listen.
But
Okay,
television is
but it-
responsible for sapping unrealistic beauty standard and
Television has the power to shaping the realistic beauty.
But in most
It
of
doesn't
the
have the power to the radio.
But it also kill our creativity now.
It is increasing our creativity.
How you can say that they are
Okay, no.
can't create anything. They can't think anything.
Actually, if you are taking only if you want to waste your times on the television, then it is not helping to then it is not increasing your creativity.
But it is-
Suppose if
but
you are
in-
taking that you are gaining any knowledge, you are acquiring knowledge. Just I have given the example of cooking food. That just anyone, there are someone that who doesn't know how to cook food, and if she wants to learn from the television, then I think that she can easily acquire the knowledge about that through the television, because the television also provide you in the visualization form that will help you. And I think that that should be not provided, that will be not provided by the radio, only they can provide the voice. And do you think that it is possible? Only you will say that you will have to add one spoon
But it
spicy,
is responsible.
but also that can be shown by the television.
But it is responsible for a body image issue among youths. It is responsible for body image
I
issue
told you
among
that everything depends on the television. Everything depends on the individuals. That how the individuals are trying to use this substances. Either it may be television, books, and also it may be the radio. Everything.
But on television, there most of the channel to the fake news. How do we consider that?
Those channels are being provided by the mobile phone. It means
How we will decide that which news is best, which news is fake?
we have to get the knowledge about that. Whether this news is providing, this channel is providing authentic information or not. We'll have to identify it.
So suggest me the which channel is the good. Give me 2 example.
Actually, I'm not interested in watching the news. That's why I don't have the name.
Bro, have you listened UPSC exams? Then UPSC students are suggested to suggested to second mic.
Okay.
Suggested to means read newspapers, not to watch television for their current affair knowledge.
Okay, definitely.
Then what will you say that it?
Definitely they are saying that, because you know that if you talk about the student, because you know that for the student it will be good that if as much as they are prohibiting from the television, as much as they are prohibiting from the television, because you know that the television can distract your mind. I know, because you know that if we have entered in the television for getting the information, and also there are so many channels and there are so many things which are coming, and you will be indulged in that thing. So in that case, there are more possibility that you will be distracted from your own destination. So that's why that UPSC aspirants are suggesting that everyone should read the newspaper, because in newspaper you can, there is less chance and less possibility that you will be distracted from your
Means
destination.
that it is not best for a student. The television is not best for a student to gather knowledge about.
Actually, if some people are not unable to read the newspaper, so what will you do in that case? So it will be better that they will watch they will watch any video from the television or mobile phone.
But
Actually, it is for only those people, those are able to read. If I'm talking about unilliterate, only those who can learn from the television visualization and from the voice. So what about them?
actually, you say
mobile phone.
Definitely. Always.
Mobile phone can separate. Mobile phone separate. Mobile phone can separate with family. Family. Separate.
Is it helping in separation of the family?
What do you think? Mobile phone is good or yeah?
it is your fault. It is your fault.
Television.
It is your fault.
I'm saying that mobile phone has,
For kids.
everyone has good features. If you talk about the mobile phone, then also mobile phone is having good features. If you talk about the television, also it is having good features. But it still both have also negative things. Also, it is affecting in so many things which is harming to the people.
बोलिए तो compare the television with
Which is
Best for senior citizen.
which is best for senior citizens. And whether you are asking about mobile phone or television.
And newspaper. And the newspaper included.
So I think that for them it will be better that if they are studying the newspaper, then it will be better for
But
them.
he is senior citizen, is not able to read newspaper.
Why? Senior citizen means that he will be able, that's why he got that position.
They're suffering from so many.
compare the television with social media.
They're suffering from.
Okay, what firstly let me know what do you mean by senior citizen?
They're suffering from so many diseases. They're suffering from so many diseases.
They are called senior citizen. Where you got this term? Senior citizen means those are has the higher reputation. Those are working. Just we can include those people are working in the parliament that are included in the senior citizen. So they are able to read the newspaper. That's what I'm suggesting.
But he's not able to read paper. He's not able to.
So in that case, it will be better for them that if they want to acquire the knowledge, then it will be for them better that either they prefer to mobile phone or television.
Which is best.
But mobile phone is
Yeah.
very hard
Actually,
to operate.
mobile phone is feasible, and also I think that it is flexible to use. So I think that it will be better for them.
And as compared and you
Because you know that if someone wants to get the knowledge and he's from Bihar, so how can we expect that he will get knowledge from the television? There is only verses that we can carry it everywhere, and if any,
as a knowledge, higher knowledge in that case, but television is best for every.
listen here, bro. Suppose that if you're there is a television in this classroom, and you went to Gandhi Maidan, and you need to get the information of anything. So how will you search in that place?
But television.
No. Firstly, give me the answer of this question. How will you get the knowledge of that thing in that place? So, but if we have mobile phone, it means that we can carry it everywhere and in any place. If we are needing everywhere, if we are needing anything that we'll have to search, then we can easily get the knowledge. This is the benefit.
What do you mean by remote control in television?
What? Hello. Please repeat the question.
What do you mean by remote control in television? What do you mean by remote control in television?
Remote control in television. Oh, remote control television.
Okay. So what do you want to like? What do you want to answer? Which type of answer do you want? Like we are controlling the television by remote.
It means that it's a good innovation of the scientist. If you are able to control anything with the helping of the remote, it means that it's a good.
It is technology. It is technology. It is good thing. What do you like? Which type of answer do you want?
Actually, what problem is happening to you with the remote? Is there any problem? That's why you are asking this question.
Okay, ask.
I think it's a good
If you have any more question, please ask.
Hello. 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 I have one question. In this age, most of the students are distracted on television or mobile phone.
Okay.
My question is.
How can we?
My question is. More students are distracted on television. What
Okay.
is your opinion that?
On by watching television, most of the students.
Yeah, by watching television. Most of the students are addicted, and students are.
I don't consider this. I don't consider this. By watching television, I don't think so. There is any student who has distracted. I don't think so. By scrolling mobile phone, we can distract. But by watching television, I don't think so. There is any student over here who has distracted by watching television.
You know, in that time, most of the child are.
Because on television, also radio also
More time because they watch more time. They spend more time on television.
Decrease the watch time. Decrease the watch time.
They are addicted on television.
how can we decrease the watch time?
Actually, you have to indulge in that thing that get into the habit of.
I can't hear.
Actually, you are asking that how can we reduce our watching time? It means that you have to get into the habit of.
How can we reduce our time? Because if you watch television, then craving will increase.
Actually,
Watching too much TV.
Actually, you will have to distract your mind from that thing that I am not interested in this channel. I am not interested in this content. So we should leave television, and it is hard, and it is affecting on our eyes. So if you are thinking like this thing, then I think that you can be forbid from that thing.
Television shows that type of things when the person attracted. So obviously, most of the person attracted.
But
with that, and
compared
after
to
that,
no,
they will be
just he has
distracted.
just he has compared two things: mobile phone and television. If we compare mobile phone and television, then mobile phone is
The
provide.
Bhaiya said television doesn't distracted. How can you say that distracted? Well, the video also show in that television also.
Okay. Do you smoke?
No.
In market, there are so many shops over there who has distributed and marketed like cigarettes and tobacco and like liquors. Do you go there anywhere?
But most of the persons go there, na?
Answer my question. Do you go there?
No.
So why do you go there? Who has spread the vulgarity on channels? Why do you go
If
there?
the television shows, then I will watch.
Okay.
And that-
Why don't you smoke? Why don't you smoke?
The main reason
I'm-
of the free age
My question is
activity.
to you. My question is to you. Why don't you smoke?
I don't like it smoke. Why I
So do you like vulgar things in television?
Most of the television shows vulgar things.
I'm asking to you. If there's any vulgarity showing on television, don't watch that channel. Simple thing.
Most of the channels shows
Tell the name. Okay, okay. Please, okay,
How
okay.
can, how have the idea to change the
Listen,
television and
listen, miss. Actually, it doesn't the problem of the television or mobile phone. It's the problem of the news provider and the information provider. Because you know that television
Children
is
have
only
no
a medium.
idea
No,
to
no, no.
change it.
Television is only a medium which are providing the information. But if you talk about the controller are responsible for that thing because they are providing. That's why.
You know, when he asked that about remote control by, we can control the television by remote. I think so. You have a remote. You can change the channel.
Change the channel.
Okay, if I talk about children, they have parents. Okay, they can control their children. Which channel they should be showed or not?
Is it possible to all time parents are available? What type of my children watch on television?
Please set the channels. They can see, they can watch. That thing we can do.
It also promote crime too much. The people can affect it too much and they can try to in real life. How can you say
Television provides.
Yes, television can provide violence and nudity just like that. People can see and they can try in the real life.
You know, okay. You know, when a person has more time, they watch television and they watch vulgar things and they watch how to do crime. If you have much more time, like regarding these things, and you don't have any time to educate yourself, that time they can only do that thing. Okay.
There are almost all the movies can show some nudity and violence.
Okay.
How can we entertain ourselves?
Okay. Did you watch recently any movies?
I can't.
Okay.
There is only one challenge. If you are talking about that thing, that you'll have to leave that things.
So how can I entertain ourselves? If I
You are
avoid
wanting
the
the both thing in
television,
one side. In one hand, you are saying that we need the gate of entertainment. On the other hand, you are saying
according to you, I can't any. I mean,
this will be my suggestion that you should read for getting entertainment. That you should read.
okay,
This
this
will
is
be
a
my suggestion. There
suggestion.
will be no distraction and anything. As well as you will get the knowledge, and also you can entertain yourself, and also you can boost your personality.
But most of the people are illiterate. Most of the people are illiterate. They can't understand which content are for us or which are not.
It means that only they should focus on their business. Whether in the business they are well.
But everybody needs entertainment. Then how can we entertain ourselves?
So also try to adapt another thing which we cannot harm in our life.
If the person
If anyone don't have any idea, then how can you do that?
So that's the same thing. That if you are thinking that if anyone doesn't have the idea of anything, it means that for acquiring the knowledge of that thing, we should watch the television. And if you are saying that after watching that videos and after gaining the knowledge of that things, if we are applying in our day-to-day life, it means that it's your responsibility that you have to avoid from those things.
if we watch crime scenes, we can also learn something new. If we watch crime scenes, we can also learn something.
Yeah, definitely. Everything has the two.
Why are you saying
What is
that
this?
you change the
Actually,
channel?
no. Actually, I think that if we are only watching the television for the purpose of getting entertainment, and you don't have the intention that you will apply those things in your real life, then it will be good for you. And if you are thinking that you will watch those channels and also
The logical thing, a logical cycle that if the person watch and definitely learn something.
yeah, definitely. Either it may be a good things or bad things.
Then why are you saying that
It means that-
watch television and think that nothing to learn from here? Why?
Nothing to learn here.
आपने बोला ना कि हम लोग बस देखते हैं entertain हो जाएंगे और उससे कुछ learn नहीं करेंगे उस वजह से आप देख रहे हैं ठीक है
Which will be good for us. That thing we will try to apply in our day-to-day life, and we think will be bad. I will avoid. We will try to avoid from those things.
that change the channel when you do not want to see
Okay.
crime scenes.
If you
also
don't.
learn from here.
Okay. If you are watching a movie which are showing vulgar things and crimes, what?
पहले जो मेरा crime वाला question था उसको बताइए.
What was the question? What was the question?
Can you learn from crime scenes?
Yeah, of course we can learn from crime scene from that.
What type of thing you
Okay,
are learning?
listen, miss. Television doesn't provide. It is providing the people those are watching the television. This is my answer. If
I'm
you are
not so
watching,
satisfied.
why you are not? If you are watching, if you are adopting in your day-to-day life, it means that you are.
What I'm trying to say, you doesn't
I am
understand.
getting your point. You are saying that if anyone is watching the television and those things which whatever we have learned from that things, and if we are applying in our day-to-day life,
I am talking
You
about
will be responsible, not
particularly in
television
crime
will not-
scenes,
no, no, no.
CID, like
Not-
Southern India. What type of lesson you can learn?
what type of lesson?
Hmm.
It depends on that in which intention you are taking the content. Intention is very important.
And what happens in last ending of the series, we know that.
But the most of the people influenced negatively by that, and most of the people are implementing in real life also. You have watched so many news.
That's why firstly I have given the suggestion that we will have to avoid
But
from those things.
what are you showing? People will learn from that.
Yeah.
Don't stop.
It means
Stop
that,
showing that type
it
of
means that
thing.
we should not watch those things.
That is the best option.
Yeah. Yeah,
Stop watching.
definitely.
Then we should stop industry.
You are saying that the bad things are influenced, sorry, the people are influenced by bad things. It means that we should avoid from those things.
इसको फिर जान छुड़ाना कहते हैं सिर्फ. तो फिर हमको इंडस्ट्री को
Listen.
yes, बस आप जान छुड़ा रहे हैं. You are not debating.
Listen. If there's any movie or any channel showing any vulgarity thing or any crime scene, you know what happens in ending? That's the ends of crime. We should learn that thing, or not how to do crime.
But who cares about it? Who cares about a criminal, a psycho?
What do you
I
care
don't
about
think
it?
so that.
What do you care about it? Did you watch any movie recently?
Yes, Rasasan. Have you watched Rasasan?
I also watched.
Crime thriller movie.
I also watched. So what?
Most high IMDb rating.
What did you learn from that?
I learned how to kill a person, how to
No, it is not supposed to be answer.
How to
And
kidnap
I don't consider this.
yes.
I don't think so. You are educated person. I think you are looking at an educated person.
But that depends on mind.
But by your
in
mindset, I think something else.
Psychos
Okay.
are also educated.
You are not psycho.
Listen.
Okay, just take the no. Just
Answer is going somewhere else.
Literate.
Answer doesn't work.
Most of the person are not literate.
The question and answer is not going well on right path. So it is. I think we are not distracted. Answer and question is distracted.
Most of the criminals are more educated, but why these crimes are
You
happening?
know, they don't have
Actually,
ethical knowledge.
educated
Now, let me give you answer. You know, knowledgeable person, Osama bin Laden was very knowledgeable person. But what makes a person knowledgeable and educated, that is ethics. Okay, ethics makes the person what to do, what not to do, what is right, what is wrong. That thing makes the person right. Okay, thank you.
Well, dear, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Maria.
Shukriya.
May I ask something else? Does television reinforce a stereotype in our society?